Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, excuse me. Oopsies. Sorry about that. But hello, everyone. My name is Noodleknite. You may call me Noodle, and today we're gonna be finishing up some 10-man Krieg because I painted them halfway. We're almost done with my. Sorry, I'm just testing the camera. I had to finish with it today. Yeah, there's no strobing effect. That's good. But yeah, sorry about yesterday. I came back from work and I was still kind of sick. I still am kind of sick though. I'm still kind of nasally a little bit. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, came home. Actually, yeah, that too. I was sick. I had to go to work. Then my friends were talking about the Crusade campaign that we're gonna be running pretty soon. I think we're doing 500 worlds, so it's like a fleet-based campaign. So they were teaching how many people? There's about 7 of us, I believe. And we're teaching about, I think, over half, so about 4 people, because they haven't played since they played like one game of maybe 10th edition, but that's about it. And then that was at the beginning of 10th edition too, so 3 years later there was no games they played too. But yeah, sorry about yesterday. It's kind of awkward streaming time too for 7 p.m. Updates, any updates? I think I'm still working on those PowerPoint slides, unfortunately. I need to work on them to make them pretty high quality. Sorry, I took some medication today and I'm still coughing a lot. So so keep that in mind. I will probably like have to mute the mic every once in a while. But yeah, last Friday's collab was pretty good. I think there was too many people for me to actually get a word in, so it's pretty tough. I think there were about like 6 to 8 people or so. They all seem pretty nice, but a lot of them seem to know each other, so getting inside jokes is kind of tough. But we'll see. We won't do it too often. I think at this point I would much prefer one-on-one collabs. Last Friday was kind of hectic for me. Well, because there's like 8 people and all of them are pretty new to me, and it seems like a lot of them got along. It's kind of hard to me to get like a word in, and you know, sometimes they're not paying attention. They're more focused on chat and whatnot. It's like, yeah, it's kind of weird not being able to get a word in, start a conversation. What's up, Urban? What's up? I'm feeling okay. I think I still feel a little bit sick. It's not fully recovered, so I'm kind of nasally still, but better than I was last week. But I'm still have the coughing and then like nasally voice. Tell me if the mic is okay. I just set up the new mic. Do you have a drink of water with you? Yes, I do. This time I get to talk to you guys. I think for now I prefer talking to you guys. I'm not too sure, because it was nice talking to those guys, but like being like cut off every now and then got pretty annoying. Hi, Prompt Red. How are you? You're new here. How are you doing? Grilled cheese. Oh, I could kill for a grilled cheese. I think I had a lot of them like last week or so, but yeah, I have to update. How many Kriegers do I have to do? Maybe about half left to do or so. But yeah, I was finicking around with the camera. So let's see, there's no strobing effect anymore, so that's good. Dirt cheap for you. Oh, it's good. We can talk about that later. I think I have some good news. If we can like come to an agreement, I'll probably chat to you after stream or so. Probably. I think it should be okay, because I'm probably gonna be using my boss's account to like do the shipping and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know why shipping is so like expensive over here. It's crazy. But yeah, if I use my boss's account, it's like a business account. So he said, I told him about it. It's like, hey, how the hell do I ship like stuff over to like the European people? And then he was like, oh yeah, use DHL. I was like, okay. But yeah, okay, we can talk about that later. Let's get started. So yeah, there's a little bit. Yeah, there's no strobing effect. Can we keep in demons in case? Yeah. We can keep in DMs. That's what I was trying to say. Yep. Let's get started onto painting. Also, I changed the BGM. Tell me if it's too loud. I realized. Okay. For the BGM, I realized it sounded a lot like elevator music, and I was like, you guys have been listening to this for like the whole time. I was like, what the hell? How, you guys are still sane? I listened to it for like a couple seconds. I was like, no elevator music, so I changed it. Tell me if it's better or worse, because I think I changed it today. Oh, see you later, Ermin. Every time you come here, you're always having a drink. I guess that's probably the culture over in Europe or so. I like to drink with friends too. I guess that's just it, mostly. But yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna listen to my own music because YouTube does not like me playing my own music. But however, Twitch is okay with that. But let's get started. I'm gonna play my own music. Hope he doesn't play on stream. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's get started. I think... What was it? Did I do these ones already? Oh yeah, I did. So it's four of these ones left with the brown. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go for a little bit longer today or so. Probably 3 or 4 hours. I think I can do it with music. Okay, let's see if it works. Yeah, it does work. I set the manual focus, so that's good. Except the microphone arm is like to my left. I'm left-handed. So that's gonna be kind of awkward. Where's that brown? There it is. But yeah, how was your guys' weekend? Or a week? Last week? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But how was your guys' stuff? Any new plans? Any old plans? Anything new come up? Yeah, this camera has got to move a little bit more. It's in my way. What's up, Seer? What's up? Welcome, welcome. I'm getting started painting right now. Let me know. Yeah, I also got a new mic last week, because my old mic broke. My old, like, I don't know how to say. My Shure mic broke, and I only had it for a couple months too, so that sucks. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this 10-man hopefully today. We can move on to the 5-man. And then I have to see if my friend can print out some bases for the thud guns my friend has. And hopefully I can finish by Friday. I will continue painting this on Friday too. I just got out of class. I'm Praetors after I eat. Nice, let's go. I do not want to go back to class. I don't want to go back to school. I think I had too much of it, so no more of that. But yeah, it has changed a lot from the last time, from what you guys tell me. It's like AI is kind of rampant. It's like, yeah, let me know. It's like the teacher's like, what was it? I was talking to some people who are still in school, and it's like AI is like completely rampant. It's like, yeah, you guys can use AI, but you need to tell us. I was like, no. I guess people really don't like it or so. I think when I was leaving, it was just at the tail end or so of it, like being there. Yeah, I'm gonna move this mic a little bit closer. I'm gonna move my arm right here. Okay. Yep, there we go. That's perfect. Now I can actually get in the camera. I'm enjoying myself personally. I thought, though I'm a welding student, so there's that. Oh, you're going into the trades. That's super nice. That's a little bit different then, because then you're only in class. Sorry, I have a lot of my friends are in the trades, so you're only in class for like maybe a couple weeks, and a lot of it is mainly work experience, right? Then you're working for the rest of the year, so that's pretty simple. I think I'm right there, because a lot of my friends who worked in the trades were like that. Class for a couple weeks and go back straight to work. But it's very neat that you're a welder. I don't know any welders. Yes, I got the camera perfect. That's so good. It's not blurry anymore. You freaking manual focus for the win. Oh, I thought someone said something, but it's my other monitor moving in and out. But yeah, what kind of people do I know from the trade? I think, let me see. I don't know any I don't know any plumbers, unfortunately. I know a lot of, I know one carpenter. I know, let's see, a couple electricians. And yeah, it's kind of, no, wait, there's more. There's probably more to it. yeah, there's a lot of different like occupations in the trades. It's hard to keep track of, but those are the ones that I do know for sure. Yeah, it's very nice to be able to talk to you guys again. I felt kind of... We start search in 2 weeks, but I have another 4 months of pig training afterwards. Oh, I know... Let's see. I don't know much about welding, but it sounds like a lot of hard work. You gotta get the techniques right? Or else like the thing falls apart. Yeah, welders are always in demand. Is what I always see. They're always in demand. But yeah, oh yeah, I'm planning to buy some more Iron Warrior stuff. I mean, I'm planning to buy all the Iron Warrior stuff this week, minus the Defiler. The Defiler seem a lot of people want it. I kind of don't, because it's kind of big, and then painting it will be a big pain in the butt. Also, I have a Land Raider already, so I'm planning to use that for the army. But they uploaded the points today for the new units. I think the Defiler's at 250 or so. I think the named Iron Warriors character is at 120, and the Mutilators are at 200 for 3. So yeah, there's that too. Yeah. Yeah, I stopped painting like halfway throughout the week. I was like, oh, I'm really burnt out. Yeah, I want to try to get this done by Friday or so for my friend, but I don't know if that's gonna happen depending on whether or not I get those bases. But he said he's pretty lenient. He's like, you have as much time as you want. And I was like, no, I'm gonna get it done as quick as possible so you can play Crusade. Yeah, for the Deadpool, no, not Deadpool, Dead Space game I'm doing, it's gonna take a little bit longer than I thought. Sorry about the coughing, like holy. I have water right beside me too. Yeah, a lot of welding technique. Yeah, that's very true. But yeah, Dead Space is gonna take a long time because I don't know. Every time I try to play a game, it's like I don't feel the same. I don't feel like, what is it, playing it for a long time. I think that's because I'm getting older, or because I play games like that all the time. It's like I expect it to be I expect it to play out as the way I think it would, which is like a third-person shooter basically. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like if you play like one genre game, you play pretty much like, and yeah, if you play one, I mean, how do I phrase this? Play one third-person shooter, you played them all kind of deal, so it's kind of expected. That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't know. I think I'm losing. I think I enjoy kind of painting more than playing games nowadays. I don't know what's happened to me. Like I'm kind of losing, like, I guess you can say, love for games nowadays. I think I just need to, I don't know, probably because I play the same games all the time, and it's like getting kind of old. Seeing the same game like pushed out every single time. I don't know. You don't feel, newer games don't feel the same anymore. I think I would much rather play like Halo and whatnot at that point. Yes, I got the camera working. I think I spent about like half an hour before stream trying to figure out why the camera is like strobing a lot. And I was like, oh, it's just the light, how much light is being taken into the camera. And I was like talking to my camera buddy, and he was telling me, I was like, your camera's strobing a lot. I was like, oh, how do I fix that? He tells me how to fix it. And then he told me that like, no, you shouldn't autofocus all the time, because it's gonna, every time you take the model out of frame, it's gonna unfocus. And I was like, oh, so I should have it set to a manual focus so it locks in. And that's what I have it to now, manual focus. Sorry, it's just like yapping to myself like so much. I think I have a lot to talk about from last week as well. Yeah, a lot of things happening. Went out for dinner with a couple friends for an occasion. Can't really say what it is for privacy sakes. A lot more than gaming nowadays. Yeah, I don't know. a lot of the newer games don't really appeal to me nowadays, and the ones that do, I can maybe play for like 2 or 3 hours before I start getting like really tired or like bored. I don't know what's up with me. I enjoy probably painting more nowadays. And funnily enough, I'm doing a crusade game, and I'm doing a crusade campaign with a couple friends, and they wanted to do like a thing like for best painted army, and I was like, I don't have anything else to paint for the crusade. So he told me I was fresh out of luck, so who knows. Yeah, I do enjoy talking to you guys quite a bit. Like, it's always because like when so I'm getting into like the statistical kind of thing about it. I don't know what to call it. I'm really bad with like phrasing because one, my vocabulary is very limited because I don't read books a lot. Every time I do try to read a book, I get very like strained eyes for some reason, probably because I stare at the pages without blinking. But a lot of like VTubers have been getting into 40K lately, and a lot of them have been doing React videos, and I don't see myself doing that. Plus, I think the VTuber sphere is dominated by particularly female streamers, so it's kind of tough for someone like me because I have to approach it differently. I don't know. I think from my opinion, what people want from like a guy VTuber, I think they just want like bro vibes kind of deal, right? I don't know if people want like sexy men. I can't do that. There's no way I'm doing that. I don't believe in that stuff, but it's kind of like a different approach for people, for guys when they're trying to do VTubing. It's different than being like a girl because yeah, approach it differently. I need some water because I'm like talking without taking breaks. So I'm just like yapping about what I think. That's kind of just it. I need so much water for like just talking. I think I took some medication earlier, but yeah. I think I have a supposed list for an Iron Warriors list. I just gotta buy the majority of it. So that's gonna be push me back maybe $400, $500 probably. But that's okay. But yeah, people want something. Wait, oh sorry. I need to minimize Spotify. Every time it switches songs, then I get like really confused. But yeah, speaking of the Iron Warriors list, let me just remember it off the try to remember it off the bat. I think it's gonna consist of the Combat Patrol coming out, and then what else? So that has a Warpsmith, that has 5 Terminators and 10 Legionnaires. Oh, and Havocs too. I forgot about Havocs. So I think I want 2 5-man Havocs, one with las cannons, and then the other ones with either Reaper chain cannon or auto cannons, depending on what I would need. And then I would get 2 5-man Havoc teams, maybe another group, a unit of Legionnaires, because I don't think two 5-man's gonna cut it for like a full-size game. And then Mutilators, Kravik Morn, another Chaos Lord. So that's 3 characters already. 3 characters consist of a Warpsmith, Kravik. Oh, I just like... Ah, shoot. That's not good. No! Super glue fell off. Shoot. For my Stormcast, Slave to Darkness? Yeah, I think that would be good too. Shoot. The thing fell off. The super glue fell off. I hate that. I gotta glue it back on. I'll do it after this. Hello, Heathcliff from the Heights. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm just yapping about for a supposed Iron Warriors list for the upcoming like Iron Warriors pre-order this week. Yeah, the characters. So 2 10-man Legionnaires. Relatable? Yes, relatable. So yeah, 2 10-man legionnaires. I think for units, two 5-man havocs. I'm thinking of running just like three mutilators. That's what I think. I don't know if they're gonna survive being shot at, but that's what I think. What else? Obliterators maybe, venom crawler, a line raider, a rhino, and that's roughly about 1980 points or so. Is one of your favorite Chaos Legions? I really like them now. I've been reading more into them, and they're kind of just like balling every single now and then. I have a Perturabo Joy Toy figure like right over there in front of me. And I think I bought it because it was cheaper than the Horsehair C1. They're really, really cool. I do enjoy them. If you're wondering why I'm painting Krieg, they're not for me. They're for a friend. And he thought he was giving me about 30 models. He gave me like 70. And they're all in resin too. These are the old resin Krieg models. And I was looking, I was trying to think, I was like, hey, you should use like Krieg resin models. And I looked at the prices. I was like, these are more expensive than like the actual one. It's like double the price. But yeah, no Defiler for me. I'm gonna wait until it passes over and then see if I want to get it still. Feast of Fools, aka Happy April Fools. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Nothing really, no one's really pranked me yet. But yeah, oh yeah, Count Snow, you were there last week when I was trying to talk to people. Yeah, the collab was good, but I don't like that I was trying to talk and I got cut off all the time. I think it's just the reality of having 8 people or so in like one call when I don't know any of them. But it was an experience, all I can say. Nothing bad, nothing good. I like your strategically oriented chapters, Legion. Yeah, I like them too. I think Iron Warriors have a bit of everything that I like from other chapters. They got the durability from, what was it, Dark Angels. They got the firepower of like, there's just a little bit everything in them. They also have the melee of like the Blood Angels and the World Eaters. Yeah, they got a little bit of everything, which I do like a lot. Yeah, I don't think I'll be collabing unless it's like maybe one-on-one, so I can actually try to converse with the other person. Oh, is it not? Shoot. Hold on, let me fix that. I knew I forgot something. I was like, I gotta change the Discord thing. Let me change that real quick. I knew I forgot something because every single time, I think every day. Yeah, every day or so, it like resets. I have it on an infinite one. I'll just post it in chat. You guys can get it. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Here you go. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's something that needs careful organization or patience from everyone, so we can all talk in banter. It sounded like a chicken coop. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought too. Like, I have nothing against them. They all seem like nice people, but like, when you have like other people talking over each other, and then like you have like inside jokes, it's not a fun experience for any newcomers, unfortunately. I kind of get that because a lot of my friends, we have inside jokes, and then when we bring a new person in, so I think an example was when like my friends would bring their girlfriends over to like a party or get together, and they understand nothing. And then one of them was telling me, it's like, yeah, don't bring my girlfriend over because it's really hard to understand the inside jokes. And I felt really bad about that. So, because no one walks up to them and talks to them, right? And I think that's understandable. Like, I have been in that position like literally last week, and now I kind of understand what it's like to be on the receiving end when no one comes up to talk to you and try to start a conversation with you. I was kind of just stuck there. But yeah. You got your command squad? Let's go. Yeah, trying to paint up all of these Kriegsmen for a buddy. I'm not even close being done. But yeah, I think if I were to do a collab or set one up myself, less people, maybe. To get if they're new people at least. The less people so I can get to talk to them, make them feel welcome. But yeah, that's what I think. Not like to reiterate, nothing against them. It's like yeah. They all seem pretty nice. What was I doing? These guys look so good in blue in the brow. At least they're easier to paint. Yeah, they're pretty good. I'll show you what the finished one I'm going towards looks like. I think it's gonna look like this. I mean, it's okay. There you go. Put it back a little bit. Hit it with known oil. Yeah. It's pretty basic because my friends only pay me like $5 per model. So it's really, really cheap. Normally, people would charge like 15 to 20 per model, but I went dirt cheap. Yeah, he is going to be using these for Crusade camping. I'm probably going to glue this on the base later because I don't have the super glue in this room right now. So I'm just going to be like, okay. Used to be a speaker at medieval demos. Yeah, I don't have an issue with that too. Because like, for my schooling, I had to do a lot of presentations because it has to do with like, how do I say? You have to sell your idea basically. So yeah, I'm like, I'm kind of comfortable with talking on stream. I can understand why people want to get started into VTubing because they want to get to, what is it, know people, I guess. I'm not too sure. Everyone has different goals. I am comfortable with talking with people, I guess, in this setting at least. It's fine level. These guys were my first, like, I like them a lot. Yeah, $5 is okay for this. This is what he's getting. I confirmed with him, and he's like, yeah, this is good enough. And I have to base them after, so yeah. Yeah, I don't ever want to build resin models again. I think if I were to go and have people like give me resin models, I'd probably have to charge a little bit extra because there's a lot of work involved with them. The first thing would be to wash them. The second would be to build them and then spray paint, and then yeah, it was just a lot of work just to clean them. Like a lot of work. It was its own separate thing. Oh, different weapons, armors, and different culture. Oh, I like that. I like learning about that stuff. It's a lot to take in too, because how many different weapons were there for like different cultures? There's like a lot. I want to say I'm more familiar with the medieval European weapons, but after I saw the boatload of weapons it had, it's like, yeah, I only know like 5 at least. Everyone knows the longsword, the falchion, what is it? The bastard sword, the pole arm, the pole axe, the warhammer. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. And I only know them by name. I know nothing else other than the name. But yeah, I'm gonna probably help my friend make a militarum list tomorrow. And then yeah, the only thing he doesn't have a lot of models, and he's borrowing some from another friend. And then the only thing we told him was that he needs more character models. He only has like a Krieg command squad, and I don't think that's a lot for 1,000 points. Falchion Salafi model, yes. They do look good. I feel so nasally. I hate this. Why can't I need to stop being nasally. This needs to go away. It's like bad. It's like speaking with like a stuffed up nose all the time, and I hate it. Hydrate. Yeah, I'll hydrate, Egglord. Egglord, I kind of need it. Like, holy. How you doing, Egglord? Welcome, welcome. You guys get the early stream today. I might do the early stream on Friday because I'm planning to do pre-orders later that evening, and I don't want to forget. Because originally I wanted 7 p.m., but by the time I start streaming, I will forget to pre-order the new stuff, which is awful. Because some of the stuff is gonna sell out. Because I want that combat patrol really, really badly. And I know for a fact it's gonna sell out. Allergy season? No, I don't have allergies. I just caught the flu. Like, I'm completely fine with allergies. Funnily enough, I accidentally took allergies medication because it was in the same box as the flu medication, so it kind of sucked. What a Polish mace looks like. Would you guess that was a semi-onion shaped ball with Roka ridges? No, I would have no idea. Demoing medieval stuff sounds fun, but I would do it better. This is a bill hook. Oh, I know what a bill hook is. It's like a hooker blade, and there's like a pointy end. There's like 2 pointy ends. But yeah, I'm pretty bad. Yeah, yeah, I don't have allergies. It's just like I have the flu and it's like sticking around for too long. It's been about almost 2 weeks now. Yeah, I'm excited for the crusade. I think I am gonna run Dark Angels for sure. I was second guessing and wanting to run World Eaters again. Yeah, damn luck. Yeah, I have no known allergies, so I can actually walk into like springtime without feeling nasally. Like all my family have like pollen allergies. A couple of my friends have pollen allergies and they hate it. They hate springtime. I'm starting to like the springtime because it has like the perfect temperature for me. Like it's not too hot, it's not too cold. Actually, lately it's been pretty cold. It's been like about 5 degrees Celsius a lot lately, but that's kind of perfect. So that's okay. Yeah, once I hand these off to my friend, if they break, it's on him. That's all I told him. It's like, when I hand these back to you, if you break anything, you're gonna have to do it yourself. Yeah. Okay, let's try to glue this guy back on. I wish I had... Oh, I do have some super glue, but it's like the bad one. Keep an effective pole arm 10 out of 10. I hope your friend likes them. I showed him a picture. He kind of likes them. Oh, shoot, the cap glued together. Okay, let me just unscrew this. But yeah, my boss, I had my friend paint, 3D print some magnet dispensers, and he likes them. And then he told me to give him like a tape measure for Warhammer because he doesn't have one. I didn't want payment for it too. But yeah, now my friend, I have to give him a tape measure. But different from the one I'm commissioning, by the way. How do I say? The one I'm commissioning, we'll call him friend C, and the one who did the 3D printed magnet dispensers, we'll call him friend K for today. I have too many friends. Every time I try to think of like names for them for stream, it's not gonna work because there's like too many of them. Okay, I'm gonna set this down aside and wait for it to dry. I'll do that one later. Yeah, he is going to like them whether he likes it or not. But so far he likes them. I hate this. I don't know if you guys need to tell me if you guys hate the coughing into the mic, cause I can stop it if you guys really hate it. Did I not do the boots on this one? I didn't. What the hell? I missed it. Oh, yeah, I like listening to my own music. This is gonna make the stream last a lot longer than I would want to, so that's good. Every time I don't listen to music, it lasts a lot shorter. I think, yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me, but I never listened to music on stream before. And now I think I need to in order to make it last longer. The standard bearer's flag, like the Canadian flag. I should make it like my provincial flag. Which one's easier? I don't know. I think the Canadian flag would be a little bit easier. It's just white and red, and that's it. The only hard part is doing the maple leaf, and that's kind of it. Having a lot of friends is a good problem to have, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I've been friends with like a lot of my friends since like elementary school, and now like we're at like an age where a lot of them are starting to get married. So that's a good thing. To put it out there, basically, I have like enough like friends that my friend joked about every time we hang out together. It's like a high school reunion. It's kind of like that amount of friends. But it also makes it really hard to do stuff together as a big group. I think I was talking about this a couple weeks ago, but it was really hard to make like a reservation for a pub because of the amount of people. That's how tough it was. Standard Canadian flag, white and red. The harder one will probably be Ontario to look it up when you have a chance, or New Brunswick. I actually don't know what those two look like. I'll have to look them up. Let me see. I think is the Ontario flag like white and blue, or is that the Quebec one? Looking at my monitor off to my left, let's see. Oh yeah, that would be pretty hard. I just looked at the coat of arms and I was like, yep, that's hard. Like if they didn't have the coat of arms, sorry. I just like raised my voice. Yeah, that's killer. I think the Canadian flag would be. Oh, that's Quebec. I wrote in Ontario. What the hell? Ontario flag. Yeah, I don't know the difference. Oh, the blue one. The blue one's Quebec. Okay. Yeah, that is right. Okay. But yeah, to go back to your questions here. Yeah, having a lot of friends is good. It's just trying to get together and then do things at like a place is hard. That's why we kind of default going to a friend's place because he has a lot of room. Chat is slow. Yeah, chat is slow. I think I have it to low latency. I have no idea. I think. Let me see. Yes, it's not 1-to-1, unfortunately. I think there's a slight delay. Well, I need some water again. I feel like I need to. Okay, I think I need to get something from the medicine cabinet. Give me a couple seconds or so while I go grab it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get a lozenge that would probably help me from coughing. You ever had those like fish oil lozenges? Those ones are good. It tastes, I don't know. Somehow it tastes really minty, which I don't understand. I don't understand how it can taste minty. I need more Iron Warriors paint. I'm gonna use a lot pretty soon. Oh shoot, this is like almost empty. It's like a quarter way empty. So I've used like 2/3 of it already, so it kind of sucks. Yeah, I am gonna try to. Yeah, one of my friends playing for the Crusade campaign. Sorry, I'm gonna be playing Dark Angels. One person's gonna be playing Grey Knights. Another one's gonna be playing Drukhari. one's playing Orcs, one's playing Imperial Guard, one's playing Chaos Space Marines, and one's playing Necrons. I think that's it. That should total up to 7. So that's good. You can slap the color on almost anything and it fits. Yeah, exactly. The only thing I don't want them gonna have trouble with are the hazard strips. But I think I have to look up a tutorial for that. I was told it can be pretty easy because someone told me to do like this. What is it? The Chevrolet like logo or something. I don't know what they said, but like a Chevy logo or something. Or is it the Chrysler? I don't know which car company it was, but it's the Chrysler logo or the Chevy logo. One of those two. But yeah, when I first got started into Warhammer, I think I was pretty basic and like the Blood Angels a lot. I also like my first year Warhammer, I liked Thousand Suns and Blood Angels a lot. So I started with those two. And then I also started Tyranids in my first year too, but I recently got rid of those. So I no longer have a Tyranid army as of like I think 2 months ago or 3 months ago. So those are gone. Yeah, this loss is just helping out a lot. There we go. Yeah. I do kind of want to do a better job, but we're gonna be playing Crusade pretty soon, and I kind of want to finish them for him before we start playing. So I'm gonna try to get it done pretty quickly. You get the freehand with a little bit of practice if you won't be particularly a soft pencil. You had your strip space. Oh, soft pencil. I need to get one of those. I think I should be fine though, as long as I like watch a tutorial about how to do it. I should be pretty fine. Yeah, everything else looks pretty simple though. Like you literally put Iron Warriors, put some like black paint on a couple of the shoulder pads and the legs, and then that's kind of just it. You dry brush a lighter metallic, and then you should be good. I'm gonna try my hand at oil washing too, so it's gonna be an experience to do. Trying to figure out what oil washes I need. I think I just need like a dark black kind of oil wash too. I gotta research more about it because my boss showed me how to do it, and I really like how they look. Plus, it's a lot more work, but they look a lot better because there's like a longer drying period compared to acrylic base washes, and also the oil based washes flow a lot nicer into the little recess areas. And then once you have everything good, you just like wipe away the excess on the surface and just work up from there. Oil washes are peak. I wish I had gotten into them earlier. Yeah, they're so peak. They're so peak. Like I got like a palette not too long ago, maybe like a year ago, and it's like changes a lot of things. Like I would say this and like the oil washers are like super good. Yeah, this loss is just helping out a lot. Feeling like I'm not feeling like I'm having that like phlegm in my throat. That's good. Yeah, I'm excited to start Iron Warriors. I think they're becoming one of my more preferably. Yeah, left-handed painter. Let's go. I am definitely a left-handed painter. That's why I'm painting left-handed. I'm definitely not right-handed. I don't know. How often do you see a person painting with their left hand? I don't think people have noticed it already, but yeah, I am definitely left-handed. Yeah, but the camera is like this way, and I flipped it horizontally and vertically, so it makes it looks like it's like it's like in front of me. But yeah, how you call it? Narami key? Narami. I'm just gonna call you Narami. my pronunciation of names is horrible. Yeah, left-handed gang, rise up, left-handed gang. We'll fight better. I'm naturally ready. Oh, so you're ambidextrous? That's neat. I think the only thing I need, I don't remember this if I said in Discord, but I got What Palette recently. It's great. Yeah, let's go Seer. Let's go. I don't think I saw it. But, for me, sorry, I got sidetracked. But for me, the only thing I actually use with my right hand is the computer mouse, and that's kind of just it. Okay, it was really funny because back when I was in like IT class in high school, someone actually used their mouse with their left hand. I was like, how the hell do you use the mouse with your left hand? And like my teacher, he knew I was left-handed. I was like, why don't you use like the mouse with your left hand? And I was like, it's really awkward to use it with your left hand. Because I have another person I know who's left-handed, a friend, and he also uses the mouse with his right hand. It just seems really weird using it with the left hand. I cannot. I don't know if you guys do that or not. Using like your mouse with your left hand sounds like foreign to me, even though I'm left-handed. Trench Crusade, yeah, hell, I don't know if I want to get into Trench Crusade. A lot of my friends kind of do, but that's also getting them into another like tabletop game, and I don't want to print out any more resin models. I think after 1 week of doing it straight, I am like done. It's not happening. It's not happening. I kind of am, but I do use the training because of my right hand getting injured. Oh no. Ah, that sucks. I feel really bad, but yeah, use the mouse left-handed. JK is good. Yeah, I think because my dad, he's a lefty, but he's also like really old. So back in the olden days, people wanted you to write with your right hand. So imagine getting like the belt until you like write with your right hand and you're a lefty. Did you just see your kit bash I sent? Was actually the first mini I painted with. Let's go. I'm used to Warhammer Plastic. Yeah, I have a 3D printer at home, and the amount of time I had to work on it was a lot, actually. I was also very sick last week too, because I got the flu, and I had to clean it up and then get the prints off the printing plate. It took me about like an hour because I was so dizzy all the time. Not because of the fumes, just because I was sick. There's a difference. I wish I had a Judicia or also Seer. Oh, that's you. Sorry, you guys have different names in stream and then like in the Discord, so it's kind of hard to remember. Yeah, it was conforming because way back then to be left-handed meant you were a witch or wicked. Yes, that is very true. And I think my dad's side, I think I hate this. The majority of them were Catholic, so you can kind of tell where that's coming from. Yeah, he writes with his right hand now, but everything else he does with his left. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Handedness is weird. My father was left-right blind because of it. Oh, really? Yeah, also, it's kind of weird to use, I guess driving is okay, because, I don't know. I think someone did, like, a research paper about driving, and when people, like steer out of, like, a way out of obstacle, left-handed people will, like, steer to the right or something, and then right-handed people will steer to the right out of the way. I don't know how that works. But I think it has to do with, like, accidents or whatnot, so it's very strange. Also some old paper, too, like, old paper from, like, the 90s. It sucks being sick. Yeah, I hate being sick. When you get older, it really sucks. Because when you're younger, you get to miss school. But I don't think you get to miss school anymore because of computers. We could go by axe in most spaces. Oh, I see. Okay. There's a lot of you that come by, so it's really hard for me to remember who I actually comes into the space and who is actually like reoccurring. So yeah, forgive me if I do forget your names once in a while. I think that's just a streamer debuff. You don't really remember who is who, unfortunately. Also, I have bad memory when it comes to like things. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it doesn't work. I missed the spot on the boots. I have to go back and retrace my step. I'm trying so hard not to cough. It is so bad. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Crusade campaign. I'm getting a lot of like friends who didn't play Warhammer a lot are now getting back into it. I have to be careful though, not to totally stomp them. I gotta be. It's like more of a narrative game, so being competitive is like not the #1 priority. It's just basically you want to hang out with your friends more so, and that's what I usually do. You can see that because if you notice, I don't usually stream on the weekend, probably because I'm doing something with friends, unfortunately. Like every single weekend there's something happening. It sucks at the same time for you guys, but it's good for me. I can barely remember the names of my guys at LGS, so I can't blame you at all. Yeah, it happens. It happens when you meet a lot of new people like all of a sudden. It's okay when I have like a lot of friends because I talk to them quite a lot. And we've known each other since like since forever, basically. So it's a bit different in that sense when you meet a whole bunch of new people all at once, and compared to like knowing someone for like a couple, like I don't know how long, a long time. I mean, I just hope I can get better by next week, like fully better, and this cough goes away. If the if the coughing doesn't go away, I'll have to probably go to the doctors, because it can mean a lot of different things, which I don't want to get into, because I don't want to assume. But yeah, yep. One of my relatives didn't go to the doctors for like a couple months, and lo and behold, they got bronchitis, and this happened twice to them. But yeah, you gotta be careful about like not going to the doctors, because something could potentially bad happen. Nope, bronchitis. Yeah, bronchitis is also nasty too. So nasty. Man, you guys are really cool. I don't know. Like I see a lot of other people's like Discords, and I compare them to ours. It's like, sure, it's really quiet. It's really, really quiet, but you guys are well behaved. I see other people's Discord and they have like, okay, #1, I will never ever probably have a self like promo channel, because I don't think that's useful. Because like think about it, when you're in someone else's Discord and you have a self promo channel, I don't think it's gonna help, because like, they're gonna be watching that person's YouTube channel instead, or Twitch channel. And then #2, I've had bronchitis all my life. Oh, thanks. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, bronchitis really sucks. And then I guess the #2 thing is that people have like I think like a venting channel. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't really like the vent my penis. Plus it kind of looks like the space is meant to like just trauma dump, which is not a good thing. I would rather not want to trauma dump to you guys, even for me too, because that's kind of not cool. To have like people you barely people you like just interact with on like a friendly base, but not too close to each other, just like trauma dump, and it's not a nice feeling. But yeah, that's the other end. It's like, yeah, there's some channels I don't want to do for obvious reasons. God, I hate these resin models so much. Building them and painting them is like a big pain compared to plastic. Like you mentioned. No. But it's also kind of weird to paint because I don't have the model right in my face. I usually paint with the model right in my face. In theory, but in practice, there are... Yeah, these are the old sculpts. These are the old ones here. After I paint this one, I'll grab a new one. I'll show you. But yeah, these are the old ones. They are... Yeah, it's really hard to see a difference, right? But yeah, I can't have a vent channel because I can't control it. Also, yeah, it's not gonna work out if I make one and don't have the capacity to like moderate it. But yeah, he gave me some newer ones too. The newer ones aren't painted. I haven't got to them yet. Okay, let me go grab it. I have them to a box on my right, fortunately. Okay, let's see. This one's not painted, so let's see. So this is an older one, and this is like a newer one. I don't know how you guys can compare them. This one, yeah, it's bad paint. This one has a bad paint job, sorry, but you can kind of see that the plastic one is a little bit cleaner. They're about the same size too. Yeah, they're about the same size. But yeah, the plastic one is a lot cleaner. I prefer the newer ones because they're probably gonna be easier to clean. They're not easier to clean, easier to paint. The resin is tricky. I had a hard time painting my Cyberwolf. I recommend using a spray can or an airbrush. Yeah, they're really tricky. I had no idea that I was gonna be like painting them all by hand, but I already started. So yeah, good job me. I also don't have an airbrush. I mean, I could have one, but I don't have the room for it or an available window. The plastic is sharper. Yes, it's sharper. With the resin, you can definitely see like the bumps and where I cut into, but I don't usually work at resin a lot. So, but I talked to him. I showed him what the models look like. He seemed pretty fine. He's not super picky. Then again, that's like all my friends. They're not super picky about a lot of things. Like I think sometimes like I haven't talked to like a friend in like 10 years, and the only reason like I still consider him a friend is because I talk to his older brother more than he does. But he does ask about me a lot, and so I don't know how that friendship has held up, but it has held up. I do consider him my friend after not actually talking to him for like 10 years or so after high school or whatever the hell. But yeah. Any more Iron Warrior stuff? But yeah, for oil washes, I think I'm gonna go with the AK interactive oil washes. I just don't know what kind of like paint thinner I need, because I do need paint thinner for the oil washes, right? I just don't know which one's good. If you guys have an idea, I would like to know, because I don't remember what brand of paint thinner my boss had. I added some water to my paint palette, but it's kind of still kind of thick. Okay, I'm ready to start Iron Warriors Army like very, very soon. It just might take a month for the models to come in after I pre-order them, unfortunately, or a couple weeks or so. Like the charm with the old stuff, but the new ones have more customizability. Yes, they do. They definitely do. Like my friend, he's missing some models for like the game. So for the Krieg Command Squad, he has the older version. He needs like 2 more models because he does not have the Commissar model. Odorless mineral spirits for oil paints. Oh, you do? Okay, I need to write that down. Odorless mineral spirits. Okay. Enamel washes with clean strip odorless mineral spirits. I still open a window and blow a fan. Oh, okay. White spirits. You can use other stuff, but it just smells worse. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. I also need like he had this like acrylic like metal things so he put the oil washes in, so I need to get those too. I think they're like painting something. I don't know what they were called, but I need to look it up. Okay, I need mineral spirits. Okay. The Art of Peter Turbo. Good lord, he's thick. Yeah, he's very thick. I want that. If I hope they make a model for him, but who knows? Otaku. Also, welcome. How you doing? It seems like a lot of people who like Perturabo come to like my chat. I think there's only a couple odd people who like are loyalists. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Everyone says they're loyalists like Space Marine, but a majority of the ones I see in my chat are just like heretics. I don't know if that's like a common occasion for me, but I think that's what it boils down to. But yeah, this is what my friend's getting for paint job. I'm kind of he gave me 70, and it's gonna try to do them quickly and not try to worry about like how good they are. As long as they look like good enough, then it's good enough. Affiliation. So I count for +1 for both sides. Yeah, you do. You count for +1 for both sides. You definitely do. Hydra Dominatus. Yeah, Hydra Dominatus. I do like the Alpha Legion. I'm starting to like them a little bit more too. They look really cool. But I don't know enough about them because there's actually not enough lore for them. I do like the stratagem where they force your opponent's vehicle to blow up though. That's really fun. We actually engage with the tabletop. Yeah, I like the tabletop a lot too. The only thing I don't really engage with in Warhammer is the narrative. Like, I don't really read the books. I just like to watch videos. Has more fun. Yeah, they do have more fun. The models look cooler. But the models are... I think they're a lot harder to paint than the regular Space Marines. They're a lot harder. Like, I do like when VTubers like get into Warhammer, but when they do get into it, it's just a lot of reacting. I don't it's not that I don't like it. I feel like they could do a little bit more. Like I'm very guilty of watching react videos about Warhammer, and I don't mind it. But I think for me, I wouldn't do react videos. Like, I don't see a point in doing them for myself. Where I'm probably gonna suck at doing it altogether. I would rather like have my time spent doing other stuff other than reacting, because it kind of feels like for me, it feels like I'm kind of stealing from like the other person, which I don't want to do. Plus, it's kind of overdone. Like, I'd rather not do something overdone. Painting trim is peak. Yeah, when you paint trim for, I don't know how many pieces, like models I have painted trim for. Maybe like 100 different models. No, probably over 100 at that point. That's because I'm not a tourist. Yeah, I am. At this point, I'm not a tourist. Like, if I did react to like Ricky's video, it's good because I wouldn't do it because I watched that thing like 3 times over. So it's nothing new for me. 7 Abraxias. No, don't. don't do that. Abraxia, I painted one. It's honestly not that bad to paint that one. I messed up on the green for the lizard though. I accidentally covered it and like, let's see, I was supposed to do half of the wash at the top part and leave the underside like lighter, but I accidentally covered the entire thing in like darker wash. Back in 8th and 9th, we're about basically Overwatch you with any Alpha Legion unit. Yes, that sounds good. What are they now? They're kind of like pseudo Raven Guard, where you can't shoot them past 12 inches or something like that, right? Would be a shame in autocannon Pred. Yes, the autocannon Pred. I don't know how I feel about Predators. I do have 2 predators with autocannons, but I've never used them in the game. They were initially going to be used for my Thousand Suns army, but I think that since then I have gotten a Mulet like Vortex Beast, and that kind of fills in the gap. But yeah, going back, I do really like that people who actually want to get into Warhammer get into it, and you've seen that in a couple other streamers and VTubers, but it's not very common. I think I can think about maybe just a handful or so. That's kind of just it. But how many Warhammer VTubers are there? There's not that many. You're sticking my Alpha Legion units and saying, what do you mean? My PO fits are right here. Is there something wrong? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I think in Age of Sigmar, they have like a rule like that for Zeech, where you swap out a unit for like, oh, this is not like, like an example would be like, oh, this is not actually like my pink horse. It's actually Flamers of Zeech. You swap them out real quick. It's so messy though, but it's a nice mechanic. It's just very hard to keep up with. Maybe I need to adjust the focus because I don't have it too close. There we go. Okay. You like the Alpha Legion concept? I do too. I just wish they had like their own unique model that is in 40k. They have some in 30k. I think you can use them in 40k, but it's kind of hard to proxy them. Yeah, I think I was going to add bayonets to all these guys, but I saw the bayonet in resin. I could literally snap it by just touching it, so I didn't do that. So yeah, these guys, only 3 of them have bayonets, but I think 2 of them snapped off already when I was just moving them. They're so good at their job, even they're fooled. Yes, they are. They're very fooled. Yeah, but I think the only thing I can talk about nowadays for conversation is literally just about Warhammer. Everything else I kind of just suck with. Unless it's like maybe League of Legends and Slay the Spire now, but that's kind of just it. Oh, I missed this. I'm just looking at my water and it's like more than I usually drink per stream. I think Alpha Legion was making your CSM out of loyalist kits and really confusing people. Yeah, that's very confusing. I've seen that done. People look at you, it's like, what kind of army is that? It's like, no, this is my Ultramarines army right here. It's like, no, it's not. Or sorry, when you freeze it, it's my Alpha Legion army, but you have Ultramarines, so it's really weird. I need to go back and fix these guys. Did you like a Warhammer musical posted today? No, I haven't. I have not seen it yet. Is it like the April Fool's joke that they had? I have to go and look at that. I saw the Total War Warhammer trailer though. That was really interesting. Like how they joked about how like no one understands what the Chaos Dwarves are saying. Yeah, I think I got the perfect ratio for this camera. It's just a lot more finicky than I really expected. It's so catchy. I'd pay for that. I have to listen to it after the stream, probably. I definitely will. Oh, I kind of want some soda. Every time I get sick, I really like drinking soda. I don't know what's up with that. I think it gives me some energy. But I don't think I could go for an energy drink. I think energy drinks are a little bit too much for me. Too much sugar for me. But then I know some people can drink it pretty easily, probably because they have a tolerance for it or like some resistance to it. I definitely do not. Like I know, like compared to my boss, he drinks a lot more coffee than I do. I normally when I drink coffee, I have like 4 ounces of coffee like per day, and that's like good enough. That's for like, I guess to convert that to milliliters, that's like 100 milliliters of like coffee. So not a lot, and that gets me going for the day. It has sugar. Yeah, my coffee has sugar. I'm like a filthy like I add sugar and cream to it a lot. I don't know if you guys will hate me, but I like my coffee with like 3, like a triple kind of deal. But if I'm out with people, I go for a double. So yeah, I have a very strong sweet tooth, unfortunately. You're never a coffee person? Yeah, a lot of people don't want to drink coffee. That's okay. I usually actually have my coffee with condensed milk. So I put like maybe a small spoonful of condensed milk into the coffee, and it tastes really good. Welcome, Dirk. How you doing? No hate for enjoying flavor. I have had black coffee on occasions, but it's slightly bitter for me. I know my friends really enjoy black coffee, but I kind of can't do it. Painting as well. Nice. What are you painting, Dirk? What are you painting? Are you a heretic enjoyer or a loyalist or a filthy Xenos enjoyer? Which one? Well, I will be miserable and tired for the first 2 minutes of the day, and I'll like it. Yes. Oh, getting older, I kind of need the coffee. It's like that one Dexter, like Dexter's Laboratory episodes, like his dad talking about, I need coffee, I need nourishment. It's kind of like that. Okay, has this paint dried? Yes, good. Sorry, the super glue. Let's not push it. Oh, what kind of army is it for your third one? I'm kind of curious. Tell me what your third army is right now. Custodes, hell yeah. My friend will be playing Custodes in their Crusade campaign, and he's gonna like it. But I think he's running very Sisters heavy, like Sisters of Silence heavy. And the funny thing is, no one is playing a Psychic heavy army. Put the brush down. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Don't mind me asking some questions about other people's like painting projects. New Horus Heresy models. Yeah. Oh yeah, they did get new ones. Did people get them already, or are they still in like pre-order stuff? Nice, best way to run it. Yeah. Saturday. Oh, they come out Saturday. Interesting. Yeah, Sisters of Silence are cool. I think now they have like a proper attachment, so that's really good. Painting on Aller's Custodian. Oh, the big Terminator. The Terminator. Do Custodians have Terminators? Like Terminator suits? Or is that reserved just for the Space Marine? Or is it a different kind of Terminator I'm thinking of? Oh god. Excuse me 1 second. Dang, my voice just went really hoarse there. That kind of sucked. It's just, oh, it's pretty much is a Terminator. Yeah, it's like Allers and Custards. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I do get it now. Yeah, this will be probably the final 10-man of Krieg Resin. Then I gotta do 2 heavy weapons team and 1 command squad, and then some thud guns, which are gonna be proxied into artillery teams. So that's gonna take a while. Okay, I think I might be painting the plastic Krieg glass. There we go. That's more metallic. Your second army's Krieg, let's go. The Krieg seem pretty cool. I'm gonna probably have to help my friend pilot them because he's gonna be playing Warhammer for the first time in this Crusade campaign, and there's gonna be a lot of newcomers too. So hopefully I can get them into like sticking around with Warhammer. Because I taught one friend already and he really likes it. He just does not want to give GW any money, unfortunately. So he had me print out so many models within the last week, and I think I don't want to print any more resin models, so it kind of sucks. God, I think the cleanup for cleaning out my printer took so long. I had to clean out like all the resin vat and everything, and then like the water bucket thing with alcohol in it. That took about 2 hours to do, so that sucked. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do like print out resin models in like big batches or so whenever I do it. Not just like clean it, not just like print like a one model, clean it, and then like back and forth kind of deal. It's gonna be too much for me. That's the wrong paintbrush. There we go. Okay, what is black? I think it's just the gun, like this part of the gun, then this part, then the tube. Yes, the tube. No one's gonna see these models up close, so paint what you can. Paint if you can't see it, don't paint it. If they can't see it, don't paint it. That's my motto. That's my #1 motto for painting kits like this. If it's like a bigger vehicle, then yeah, you gotta paint pretty much the majority of it. But if it's like infantry, no one's gonna be like looking at it at eye level and be like, hey, you didn't paint this part. So it's like, at this point, it's whatever. That is how I see like painting for smaller units, so like units in quantity. Can't reach it with a brush, it don't matter. I will say it only has to look good from 3 feet away. Yep. That is definitely true. It has to look good from 3 feet away. So far, they look good from 3 feet away. But if you're doing like a painting competition, then yeah, go hard. Yeah, the people at the Golden Demon stuff, yeah, that goes hard. That definitely does go hard. Right, that one is good. Well, this one, still gotta do this one left. But yeah, I enjoy painting quite a bit. I think I'm only playing like one type of game per like my streams, and that's kind of it. I think I'm gonna leave those to like the evening time though, which is why it was so good. See, yeah, it was really good. It was super good. I liked everything. I really wanted the Magnus and then Logan Grimnor one to win. That one was like probably one of my favorites. But I think it was the zombie dragon that won the golden demon. Like, I don't know how the hell he reposed Magnus, but that was insane. The Slayer Sword Dragon was insane. Yeah, it was really well done. It was super, super well done. Oh, so you're not painting Seal Agent? That's a relief. Yeah, these are for a friend. These are not for me. He wanted Krieg because he had them. Also, I'm painting a lot of them for him. But how you doing, Bogarth? How you doing? You guys get to see me batch paint like 10 Kriegs at a time, and there's like 70 of them. So I will be here for a while painting Krieg, and afterwards, once I'm done these guys, I will be painting some Iron Warriors whenever I order them and they come in. You're doing Might Fine? Hell yeah, Might Fine is better than fine. I'm just a little bit nasally right now, so you may hear me like coughing like every once in a while, unfortunately. I've been trying my best not to cough into the mic, but it hasn't helped out a lot. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, I feel like I should have charged more, but if I charged like more, he would be paying close to like $1,000 for 70. So that's a lot of money for him, which he probably does not have for minis, for just many minis. I think I would have a lot more fun painting the plastic ones. Painting the resin ones kind of suck altogether. Mighty fine. You're very mighty, Bogarth. You're very mighty. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people really enjoy Krieg. I can kind of see why. They got like the nice aesthetics. That people really like the gas mask and everything. They got nice units too. People, I think one of my friends, he's the one doing this one. He really likes the horsies a lot. He wants to get maybe like 10 Death Riders or so. Thanks. No problem. Anytime. Everyone is mighty fine when they come into my stream. Unless they're like a artist bot and spamming, then they're not fine. Good enough. We'll leave it like that. These models are so small though. I'm not used to painting this many small models. There's like way too many. Okay, we'll move all the finished ones over here so I can tell them apart. But yeah, my plan for the Iron Warriors army that I'm doing, I'm probably gonna put like new name character Kravik Morn into a Land Raider with maybe probably 5 Terminators and have them charge in. That is one plan to do. I'm gonna have mutilators in Deep Strike to counter charge, right? Bigger troops like Orc Boys, yep. That's because I'm the one fighting them? Yes. I have a strong hatred for Necrons because I'm fighting them all the time. Artillery carriages, having an Earthshaker cannon as a unit is really fun. Really? My friend was eyeballing the Earthshaker cannon too, but I don't know if he's gonna invest any more money into doing Krieg. I'll have to wait after this campaign or so. We'll see if he actually likes playing. So I need to go a little bit easier on like the new people joining in. Or else they're not gonna stay. That's the thing. They're not gonna stay if I beat them to a pulp. Normally, they are the new people that play against me. They're usually the ones that beat me up anyway, so it's fine. Oh, I messed up a little bit. Okay, move these ones off to the side. Okay. But yeah, I think my friend was... I was telling my friend he has a lot of, like, artillery, so he should go with the artillery heavy detachment where you're just firing a lot of shots all at once. I don't know which one that one's called, but it's basically whenever you hit, like, a 6, everything has lethal hits. Every single part of your regiment has lethal hits, which was pretty good. Artemis 2 launch in less than an hour. Really, it does? My friend showed me the live stream for that. This seemed really interesting. I don't know too much about it, but I think from what I got from it was that they're launching like people to the moon or around the moon, right? But is it coming back? I'm not too sure. Is that thing coming back or so? Or is it just like staying on the moon or near it? I'll have to read more about it after the stream because I don't know too much about it. Because last time I saw it was like 100,000 people watching it live on YouTube. That was really interesting. Is continuing study on the moon. Nice, finally. When was the last time you lined up someone on the moon, like the 70s or so? Or was it the 80s? I don't remember. It's very interesting. Space is always interesting, but it does cost a lot of money. They kind of have to come back, yeah, but are they coming... Are they coming back immediately after this, or just staying up there for like a certain duration? I guess they would be staying up there for a certain duration, so yeah. What am I saying? I know nothing. Oh, weird. I didn't paint this. I'm gonna paint it black. No one's gonna know this. The last manned launch to the moon was in 2000 something. Oh, so that was pretty recent then, huh? I'm still waiting for that. Like, they sent a satellite to Pluto, and I think it's coming back. I think they launched it. When did they launch it? Like mid 2000s. They launched the satellite to Pluto, and it just made it there. And now it's just coming back, but it's gonna take another like 15 years or so. So we'll see. But unfortunately, Pluto's not a planet anymore, so that's really sad for me, because when I was in school, it was a planet. I don't know. I still kind of consider Pluto a planet, but no one really does it anymore. None of the newer people consider it a planet. Oh, I missed a lot. Where's my other paintbrush? I need to fix up a lot of things. Should probably have a secondary paintbrush to fix up some mistakes. I need new paintbrushes pretty soon. So far, these ones are all really old. 1 second. 1 second. Pluto is smaller than Australia, fun fact. Really? It's smaller than Australia? That is a small planet then. That's super, super small. Jeez Louise. Okay. Did not expect it to be that small. I've also never been to Australia before. All I know is that it's really hot. It's hotter. It's obviously hotter than like where I live, but yeah. I like all the marsupials though. It's really interesting how they have like the biggest like variety of marsupials, but then that's also being, oh, I don't know, that's also being threatened because of like all stuff being brought in, like the cane toads and the rabbits, and then like feral cats and whatnot. So that is awful. Feral cats are not to be messed with. They kind of destroy everything. Also, house cats too. When you let a house cat out, they kind of like eat the native birds and native fauna. So it's really bad. But people do not know that, or they don't care. Either one. Oh yeah. Also, apparently there were shoulder guards that came with this Kriegsman, but they were put into two separate pieces. So they had like the top half and then the bottom half, and it had on the other arm. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going that on. I'm sorry, friend, but it's not happening. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think before I hand these off to my friends, I might have to do a little bit of cleanup because I can't see from how I'm painting these because it's at least like a foot away from my face. It's also unhealthy for the cat. Is it really? I didn't know that. The more you know. I guess when they eat stuff they shouldn't, then it does get a little bit unhealthy. There we go. And after this we add the beige wash, and then that should be good to go. Very, very basic Kriegsman for my friend. Because if I spent like more effort into these, it would take a lot longer. I would need like way more time to do it. But yeah, it's not happening. Because I want these to be game ready pretty soon. Okay, where is it? Not that one. This one? No, this one. Time to shake up this contrast paint. I know contrast paint. I like it because it's quick and easy. Some people don't because quick and dirty Krieg. Yeah, essentially. I don't know. So I like the idea of contrast. It's like quick and easy. Some people don't. But I think the end result is kind of the same. House cats outside frequency tend to experience liver failures 4+ years earlier. Really? That's so interesting. I didn't know that. I wonder why. Probably because of the things that they eat or something. The things they find. I don't know. I never had a house pet, so I wouldn't know. But I do have a lot of friends that have like cats. And some of them do make it to like an old age somehow. I think that's just an outlier at that point. You never know, outliers. But do you consider outliers part of like a sample size? I'm not too sure about that one. If you would consider outliers that. Sometimes we do in like a scientific report, but it doesn't really mean anything. You just note it. It's like, hey, we found this and this happened, but it's like a freaking big outlier. And then you have to state about why you didn't include it within your sample size for like your paper. Very, very weird. And after this, I'm gonna add a known oil. Oh, you're right. I need more known oil too. My friend uses too much because I helped him paint a little bit. He uses my paints, but sometimes he uses too much. Until up to 18 years old. Wow, that's an old cat. Yeah, I don't know if cats should be outside. I know some people have different opinions, but sometimes when they're kept outside, they kind of eat all the native stuff. I just dropped everything, unfortunately. That sucked. Other times people don't want to keep cats outside because there's predators and whatnot. like coyotes or coyotes, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, I think I slept. I think what is it? I think I slept like twice already on that. I gotta have like more of a grip on this thing. But sometimes this painting handle, when I don't put it in properly, it just like the model goes flying, unfortunately. Yeah, I need to fix this up before I give these to my friend. But after that, he's on his own. I'm just kind of worried because he might, if he buys a tank, he might give it off to me, which I'm kind of afraid of because I never painted like a tank in camel colors before. I think some of the models stabbed me. I feel like there's like a slight pain, but I don't know how resin models can like actually harm you when you like grip them too hard. Yeah, this Krieg are gonna be quick and dirty though. That's all I can say. I don't know why my friend bought so much infantry, but it seems like you do need a lot of infantry for guardsmen. I saw some lists and some of them are running like 40 like guardsmen. I was like, that's crazy. How the hell can you run like 40 of these? Oh, I didn't do this one. What the hell? I'll do this one later. I missed doing the black for this. There we go. Oh, nope, I missed a little bit more. Okay, after I paint these 10, I'm gonna take a small break so I can eat stuff. And I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes or so. So I gotta do this quickly so I can eat stuff. I haven't eaten since the last time I've eaten. My friends always make that joke, and sometimes it does get old, but sometimes it can be funny in the right circumstances. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, hey Stagbag, how you doing? It's been a while. How are you doing? Painting these Kriegmen for like 3 weeks. Oh, sorry, 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks already since I started painting them. And I think I'm at a good point, a good like pace, I would like to say, but I think I need to like do like crunch time for them pretty soon. I'm all good. Nice, that's good to hear. I'm still a little bit nasally, unfortunately, so I have been coughing a little bit. I'm not fully recovered from my cold or flu, however you want to call it. It's not a good feeling. I think I couldn't stream yesterday, unfortunately. I kind of wanted to, but I think on top of work and then like being kind of nasally and sick, it wasn't gonna happen. It was not gonna happen, but I do appreciate for all you guys that come in and say hi to me. It's always a good time. This is the last of your cold. Yeah, hopefully it gets better by next week. As long as like the nasaliness goes away, then that's fine. Okay, yeah, which one was it? I gotta redo that one. And I want to show it. You have a felt blade? Let's go. I would like to see that one. I will look at it after stream, because if I look at stuff on Discord while streaming, I get very distracted. I get super distracted, unfortunately. But yeah, I think I had one guy who came into like my Discord and he wanted me to really look at this this model he showed me. I was like, okay, look at it after stream, and then he starts spamming, like spamming like the image being sent like 3 times or 5 times. I was like, okay, buddy, that's enough. Yeah, he didn't understand, like, don't spam the images, don't spam some stuff into the Discord. It gets very irritating. But yeah, I would love to see the Fellblade. Is the Fellblade for Horus Heresy? Or can you use it for 40k? But I think, from my understanding, it's just like a 30k thing. Okay, and there's this one. Then I gotta go back and then paint the black paint on that one. Oopsies. There's legendaries for 40k. Oh, I forgot about legends. I don't typically use legend rules for like games, but a lot of people do use it. Gotta hate resin models. So you can't, but it's not non-competitive. Yeah, you can't use it in competitive. I think majority of my friends don't use legend models, unfortunately. But yeah. You pre-agreement to run it, so I'm replacing it in my roster. Yeah, I think it's like, it's hard to run it in competitive and what in a friendly like manner too. Like, I think for like stores, you have to ask them, but that can be a big pain. It has a lot of guns, dang. Oh, it's gonna be perturbable when he comes out. There's so many. How many arms do you have in that artwork? Like, a lot. Let me see. You had I think like 8 or 10. That's a lot of arms. And a couple guns too. I keep dropping everything. I hate this. I hate this. Having like baby hands suck because you keep dropping everything. But it does make having precision really good. Okay, let's just paint this real quick. Paint on the black paint. Yeah, I tried to like curve the last guns like good, but it's not gonna happen even with hot water, because like by the time you do get it like that, like straight, it's like you can snap it. There's a risk of snapping the model and the gun, and it's not something I want to do, because gluing it back on really sucks because of how small the surface area is on the little thing. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And now we just oil wash this, and we are good to go. Need my bigger paintbrush. I gotta check some stuff. Okay. There we go. Yeah, where's my Nolan oil? Yeah, there's like half of it left. It's gonna be all gone pretty soon. I need to buy another. No, I don't need to buy another one. I need to buy the oil washes. I keep saying that. Okay, where's my bigger paintbrush? There it is. Oh, it's only been 2 hours already? Nice. But I started painting these like halfway. Dang, I need a lot of time for these models, huh? Like a lot of time. Okay, I gotta move this over and hopefully I don't spill it. Yeah, gluing these on were not fun, by the way, if you're wondering. Gluing anything resin is like horrible. I hate it. The worst thing I had to do was gluing everything on. There we go. That's number 1 oil acrylic wash. Oops, that paintbrush has got to go. Get out of my way, I need space. And then we put this one in. Wash, wash, wash. I would have just like washed all the crevices, but I'm kind of lazy. That takes too much precision for these ones, and it's fine. There we go. Oh, I did get this already. Nice. Yeah, I think the plastic ones I'm gonna paint is gonna turn out a lot better than these ones. A lot cleaner. That's my hopes for this. Number 2 done. Yeah, I just gotta lighten up where the gas mask is, and then the bag, the beige bag, and then I need to paint the eyes on, and then that's it. Now we can move on to the command squad, which will be a little bit different because I don't know, because it has a banner boy attached to it, but I do not know what the Krieg banner looks like, unfortunately, so I'll have to look it up. And funnily enough, I did not look it up before streaming, because then I didn't think I would get to that point. Oh, DBZ music just went on. Nice. I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is so goated. Too much Norn oil. What else can I say? Yeah, the Crusade game is gonna go good. I think I'm going with like probably no named characters in the beginning, so I can maximize EXP for my force. And then when the bigger games happen, I will be adding like named characters for my Dark Angels force. Like I am gonna be adding Azrael and then Lionel Johnson later on, but they can never gain EXP because they're named characters, so they will never get buffs, unfortunately. As for unnamed characters, I don't think I have a lot for my Dark Angels force. Like I just have a Terminator Captain, an Ancient, and then a Chaplain, and that's kind of it for named characters. As for like named characters, I think I have a lot of them already. Put whatever you want on them. Nice, yeah. But I think I messed up the banner for this one because they gave me a brass rod, and I didn't know until beforehand you're supposed to like heat up the brass rod and just stick it into the banner. But I talked to my friend about it, and he seemed totally okay with me just doing it this way, so it's fine. Hi Sleepy, how you doing? How you doing? I'm still kind of sick, but it's also nice to see you again. How you doing? You painting up your Chaos Space Marines, I think. You excited for this week? Iron Warriors are coming out. I'm very, very excited to see them. I am gonna grab a box from like Fenris Workshop, or a couple things from Fenris Workshop. I'm probably gonna be putting in a bigger order this time. I'm considering holding up for the new models. Oh, you are? That's okay. It's a lot of money. I know for a fact that everyone that I know really wants the Defiler. Everyone wants a Defiler model. It's like it's gonna sell it pretty soon. As soon as it comes out. It's old kits and upgrade screws. Yeah, the thing is that I don't have any of those models, so it's gonna be okay for me. Like I do not own a CSM army other than like the specific gods of like Thousand Suns and World Eaters. So yeah, it's gonna be good for me. So that's a good thing. Will never be in stock for the next decade. Yeah, it's gonna be like me waiting for the 8-bound to come out, and it takes about it takes about a year for them to get restocked. So yeah, I will probably never ever see the flower ever again after that. But I think that's okay, because I don't really want one to begin with. Yeah. Well, yeah. My friend, he got me into like a tournament for June, and so I'm gonna be doing that for June. But it's gonna be fun. But I have to like travel a little bit to get over there to the tournament. So it is gonna be a fun time. I already paid for my ticket too. It's a lot of money for that ticket. I didn't realize how much it was to like get into it. It's like holy. Oh, I contrast painted this one. Oopsies. Oh well. I forgot I tried to contrast paint the brown onto the boots on one of them. And that was the one. It didn't look as good, unfortunately, but it's fine. That was just a test model. Yeah, I want the Kravik Morn model the most, and the Combat Patrol. Those are the two I'm gunning for. Are those ones? The Mutilators, like if they sell out, they sell out. But like I need those two: the Combat Patrol and the character. I was thinking about getting the books too, but it's only focused on Armageddon game mode, and I highly doubt I will ever get to play Armageddon with a group of friends because they don't have that many models compared to like me and another guy. So that will never happen. There's too much Nolan oil on this model. I gotta spread it around. Whoopsies. Okay, then there's 2 more that have Nolan oil. That's good. And after this, we'll apply a highlight on the mask in the base sleeping bag, I guess you can call it that, if you want to call it that. And then I will be taking a small break to chow down. My chow down, I mean like inhale everything, all the food in front of me. That's good. Correct, you need more known oil. I don't think I need any more. I think I spilled enough already. I think I spilled at least like 3 different pots, and I only salvaged like 2 of them. Yes, the initiation to Warhammer is spilling a pot of known oil, and hopefully you can salvage it. But I didn't do so hot with a couple of mine. I think my friend, every time I gave my friend, my one friend like stuff to paint with, he uses a lot of it, like a lot of it. Like he just globs it on more than I do. I'm pretty like conservative when it comes to it. Yeah, it's harsh. Like I think one time he was painting like a really big model, and he used like way too much of my known oil. He used like, I think almost the entire pot. Like, it was full to the brim, and there was only like a little bit left. It's like this was full, and he used, there was like this much to left, like not even that much. But he paid me back for it, so that's fine. Like he wanted to pay me back for it, and it was totally, I was totally cool with it. So, and he also got me like good paintbrushes too, so that's a good thing. Just let that dry for a little bit. Okay. But yeah, it's good to be back, even though I'm still kind of sick. It's good to be back streaming. I think I need to try not to stream for like 4 days a week because I still think I need to get some things done, unfortunately. I do not know how people can like both stream and then edit their own videos. It's kind of hard when people stream for long periods of hours. But I think I'm kind of hypocrite because I don't stream for that long. I stream for maybe like 2 to 3 hours a day, only 3 days. But then I have other stuff I need to keep an eye on, which is trying to help my friends get into Warhammer. So that's one thing. Getting them into Warhammer is a lot of work still. It's a lot of convincing. It's a lot of convincing because of one, the amount of money they have to spend. They don't like the idea of spending a copious amounts of money or like an entire paycheck on like the game. But maybe that will change with this, so who knows. They need to build up their collection too. I think once you build up a collection, you're not spending a lot of money as well. Okay, we'll just do this real quick. This paintbrush is so frayed. That's okay. That's number 1. Just gotta make the point tip. Good. Okay, there we go. We are good here. Some of the wash is still like wet. I think okay, every time I use this like new lamp, it like dries up my painting palette like way too much, like because of how bright it is. Also, yeah, I got it right. There's no strobing effect anymore, so that's a good sign that I got the settings right on the camera. Had to read up all about how to run a camera correctly half an hour before stream, so that's a good sign. But yeah, also I got a camera guy that I know, so that's also another sign. But he wasn't around today. There we go. That's number 3 down. Dude, I gotta paint all the eyes. There's like I think like an eagle on the helmet, but I'm kind of leaving that for last because I don't know how I'm gonna do it without like having the model like a foot away from me. So I'm gonna do that off stream. So I'm gonna paint that little gold bit. Wait, have you guys ever, for you Chaos Space Marine players, have you guys ever used like a Venom Crawler or Obliterators? If so, how do they perform? Because I'm unsure how they perform well on the tabletop. I think the Obliterators are good, but I've never seen someone use like a Venom Crawler before. I'm kind of curious because it does come with the Obliterators. I'm kind of curious how well people use them, or how bad they are. Either one. I'm unsure. Oh, then I guess my boss, he's playing Grey Knights. He was telling me, like, because I have a friend who wants to play Grey Knights. He was telling me, he's like, tell him never to buy the old Dreadnought because it sucks. So yeah, unfortunately he does not have it. Hero Squad on average doing 0 to 4 damage on shooting phase. Right now they're currently cursed. Dang, yo, they look so cool though. Okay, gotta keep that in mind that they are cursed. I guess the same goes for the Venom Croc, because I looked at it, I was like, how is this good? Is what I want to know. Like, is it good with a Warp Smith or is it good on its own? Okay, I probably won't get the Obliterators then. I probably have to think of something else. I'm not meditating, by the way. I'm just trying to fill out some stuff. Like, I probably will get that model at some point. I think I don't know. I might just add a freaking Chaos Knight at this point because I can't figure out what to fill out the list with. When it flops, everyone remembers. Oh, I see. Okay, they do look really cool. I'm just curious about the other thing I'm curious about is the Venom Crawler. I have to think about how people run a Venom Crawler. I'm gonna be spending a lot of money like this weekend alone, but that's because I haven't spent anything like the past like couple months waiting for this to release. So I think this is gonna be like the majority of my spending on Warhammer is like during this weekend, so that's okay. I've held off for like a couple months. It is now my turn to buy stuff. It's definitely my time to buy stuff. No one can say anything. I'm a big boy now. Red Corsairs look cool on paper. Squad of Tensing run 2 Melters, 2 Power Fists, and a Hand Flamer on top of their abilities and all that. Oh, really? But aren't they also really squishy too? Do they not have an invuln save? I can't remember if they do or don't. They sound just like they just have the firepower, but do they have the durability to withstand? Like you probably have to put them in a transport if they don't have an invuln save. I think the last thing I saw, I have to double check. I think the last thing I saw for them is that they have 3 health though. They're kind of like chosen in a way. Yeah, I think they just have the firepower to compete. Oh, if I am gonna be using BRB screen a lot, I might have to put music on it because it kind of looks kind of bland when nothing's playing and you're looking at a blank image. That would be really, really sad, unfortunately. Been kind of lacking on improving my streams lately. Probably because I think I'm just saving up for something. I'm not too sure what though. I need to save up for a lot of things. Plus, I don't know what to add. That's the other thing too. Well, there's not a lot on this one. Okay. I just need to add the eyes, the red eyes, and then I will take a couple minutes to just munch on some stuff. Definitely gonna get back some to your Dark Angels list. Nice. I'm gonna be running Dark Angels again. I played them one time, absolutely loved them. I'm gonna be playing them for my Crusade game, so let's hope I can do really good. I think they're doing really good in competitive, but that's just gonna be for like a couple of editions or so. I mean, couple of months until 11 come out. So we'll see how long that can go. But I am excited to be running Dark Angels and be literally unkillable. My favorite part of the game, being unkillable. I mean, that's one done. I should probably move these all to the side so I know which one's done and which one's not done. Yeah, I need to work on that presentation too. Like, holy, I've like not done anything for it. I just like did like a 30-minute presentation for my buddies, and they thought it was really good. But I was looking at it, I was like, man, I missed a lot of stuff. So I think I have to redo it, and hopefully I can actually make something worthwhile for you guys to watch. The only thing I've missed is like the visuals. You should be able to keep Ashley's nerfs in the Raiders at least. I do need to source an extra melt to Power Fist. Okay. 5 in a box at that price is criminal. Yes, it is definitely criminal. How much was it? It was like 80 bucks or so for like 5. That's crazy. Oh, that's 80 bucks Canadian, by the way. I think, yeah, it's definitely 80 bucks Canadian. That's insane. Yeah, you know how I feel, Wolfie, because we're the same. Where like, yeah, everything is like overpriced. Even, have you seen gas prices lately? It's like, oh, I messed up the eye. Oopsies. Oh, he has a bloody eye. Let's just say that. The gas prices are like messed up right now, unfortunately. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna comment on, is that gas prices are messed up everywhere. Yeah, I might 207 there. Yeah, the mainland is a little bit more. It's a tiny bit more. Last time I checked, it was like 215. What was it? If I am gonna be starting a CSM army, I might pick up a couple of legionnaires from a friend because he really wants to sell them to me. He has like, I'm probably gonna pick up 10 because I don't think two 5-man units is gonna cut it. It's not gonna. It's definitely not gonna cut it. They're gonna get blown apart. Yeah, 2 10-man legionnaires for like what? For a full 2,000 point game, yeah. Before it's like to 78, that's disgusting. But you know what? It could be worse. It could be Australian. The paintbrush is fraying too much. I gotta be careful with this. True. Definitely true. A few for Australians. I think who was it? There's another streamer. Sorry, I like to watch. They mentioned how they can't get stuff in their place because they're from Singapore, so they had to travel to the States. I think they traveled for Adepticon, and they got some stuff. Extra legionnaires I can part with for cheap. You're looking for Terminators and Trader Guard too? I'm not too sure. I'll have to think about it. I think I can just like proxy in Jackals for Trader Guard for like cultists. I don't know about Terminators though. I have to see. Because I think I'm probably just gonna be running 5 Terminators. Yeah, these guys are gonna have bloody eyes. It's fine. No one's gonna look that close. I hate painting lenses and I hate painting eyeballs. It sucks. Especially with like a frayed like paintbrush. That's okay. Kriegsmen are always bloody. They're always trying to kill. They're always trying to get themselves in the front lines. I love the hell of those Legionary kits. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the Legionary kits are so cool. They're so cool. You got 3 Red Corsairs battle forces. Yeah, you got so many things, don't you? You got a lot of things to do. All right, that is all the Krieg resin Krieg infantry need to do. I need to do. How many more kits are in resin? There are the Thud guns, the 3 artillery heavy weapons teams, and then the command squads. I'm gonna do the 5-man command squads right now, but I'm gonna take a break to just eat a little bit. Yeah, but they're not on camera, but these are the command squads. So there's one Melta. There's this weird guy with binoculars. There's a guy with the plasma gun. There's this guy with a sword, and then there's this guy with the flag. Unfortunately, this one is the older command squad, so it's missing 2 models, unfortunately. And the thing with this command squad it didn't come with extra guns. It came with those guns, and that's it. They're not really modular. Okay, I will be right back. I will need to eat a little bit if I were to continue on. Give me like 5 minutes or so. Hello? Hello? I am back. Sorry, I literally took like 5 minutes to just like inhale like fruit. But I do feel a little bit better. Okay, let's see what this Krieg banner looks like, because I'll probably need to do it for today. Oh, that looks pretty easy actually. Holy, that's easier than I thought. I'll do that. Do that one last then. Let's just get the base colors out of here. I also want to stop listening to Simple Plan. It's like, gotta get out of here, Simple Plan. Like, I like you and all, but like, no, please. There we go. Okay. No Simple Plan for now. Okay, let's get started again. Let's get started up again. I just need to paint blues again. But luckily, these guys, there's only 5 of them, so it'll probably be a little bit quicker to get things start up and going. Okay, where is it? This one? Yes, this one. There we go. Got it in position and we're good. I'm gonna do at least, I don't know, every time I do one coat of everything but the jacket or so, like the dark blue jacket. I don't know what's wrong with me and then doing like this one, like 2 layers of it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push myself to do this today. It's the freaking super glue. Okay. I have too many things on this little thing. This little, like, self-healing mat. But yeah, tomorrow I will do some Dead Space until at 7 PM my time, which is PTT. Yeah, it's not PST anymore. They changed it. They got rid of daylight savings. There's no more. Daylight savings time is gone. Okay, I need to move these guys over here. Yep. And rest my hand or arm closer. There we go. We good. I did prime these. I should have chosen gray primer for gray resin. That was that was the worst mistake I could have done. But I don't have any black primer at home. I usually default to like to gray because then I can use contrast paint with them. But it's whatever. As long as the paint gets on. These aren't my models, so it's fine. It's totally fine. God damn it, yeah. I mean, models gave me way too many. Oopsies. Oh, that's okay. We can fix that. Trust the process. Always trust the process when painting, unless you're like a new painter and know nothing. Then I would still say trust the process. There we go. Okay, I just wonder how I'm gonna do the melt to burn for this. And then the other one. This one has a little bit more stuff, it seems like. Oh, but there's no blue on the banners. It's like literally black, gold, and red, which is pretty easy to replicate. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Saribot. Dang, this thing is good. Every time, like, I didn't have it, it's like you have some weird people come in, unfortunately. But that is how the internet rolls nowadays. And this one's gonna be really... Yeah, these ones are gonna be a little bit more detailed. By more detailed, it's like more things popping out than the other ones. Oh, I didn't put a backpack on this guy. How? How could I forget? Oh no, this one doesn't need a backpack. We're fine. He has a lot of stuff going on anyway. This one does not need a backpack. Need some water though for my paints. A little bit too wet. No, we're fine. That's good. Yep, that's the right consistency. Probably finish painting the back. It feels different to paint this, even though it looks slightly similar to the other ones I painted. It's just different because it's probably different pose. So it's a little bit fresh. It's a little bit fresh and not just like tedious compared to the other ones I did. And that is a good sign. Imagine batch painting the same model the same looking model like 50 times over. Someone would definitely go insane because of that. Someone would definitely go insane. Someone like me. Don't know how people can batch paint like infantry for Imperial Guard armies. You guys are literally built different, having to paint that many models of the same color scheme. This is why I kind of got out of Tyranids, because I don't know, like I like them, but when everything's the same color scheme, it gets really old. It gets super old when you have to do it over and over again. That's why I gave them up. They're no longer part of my collection. Okay, let's do this. That one's very top heavy, huh? Batch painting is an agony. Yes, it is an agony. It is so bad. Like, the most I ever batch painted was like 60 like small infantry for Age of Sigmar. I shouldn't have done that actually, but I wanted them to get done pretty quickly. That was like, I don't know how long I took to paint that. I think it took me about like a couple weeks to paint 60. That was like, how long did it take to paint that? I think it took about a month to paint everything for that army. It was like a full like 2K size army too. It was nuts. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna paint these ones. These ones are very different. But yeah, the most I would probably batch paint nowadays is like 10 models at a time. 20 models is kind of pushing it, but yeah, 10 at a time, or else it's gonna be not gonna be fun. Oh, I made the paint too watery. Yeah, I made it way too watery. Way too watery. There we go. Then we just leave the other parts for the belt. Just paint the arms on this. So this one has like a full like cuirass or something. Cuirass. So we don't have to paint a lot of blue in this one, but he does have a lot of metallics on him. I was gonna put a backpack on this one, but there's no way to put a backpack right there. It's like, it's not happening. Yeah, have to see. But yeah, everyone in the Crusade game that I'm doing, we've set a deadline to put their roster in by like this weekend or so. But yeah, and then we'll have to figure out how the games are gonna go. So I might not be able to, I might not finish this, painting all this on the Friday, but I'm gonna see if I can try. But most likely, it's not gonna happen. It's definitely not gonna happen at this rate if I go this slow. Yeah, like you said, Seer, painting on resin is a lot different than painting on plastic because sometimes the paint does not want to stick. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. I'll go back and let that dry and then paint another one. Another layer of blue is what I'm going to say. We're gonna do two thin layers, like good old like Duncan says when he used to be in Warhammer. But I think he still says it on his new channel. Oh, this one has a different backpack. I just realized that. Totally forgot about that. That one has a different backpack on him. Yeah, I don't know how my friend is gonna obtain a commissar model because when I looked at it, it was like $50 for one commissar model, and I was like, he is not gonna spend $50 for a commissar model unless he really wants it. He does. He does. Can't remember what this one was. I think this one was this one a comms guy? I don't remember anymore. Oh well. Hopefully after this my friend can probably figure out how to paint for himself. Otherwise now he'll be painting his entire army again. We'll see how that works if I try to paint his entire army, because he's gonna probably pay me a bunch of money for it. Yes, I do not trust him painting. Every time I saw him try to clip something off like a sprue, it did not end well. All that stuff went flying around. A lot of bits went flying, plastic bits went flying around across the room. It was not fun to watch. I kept telling him not to cut it that way, but he kept doing it. That was when we were like building stuff together that one time. There will be building sessions, I think, more if they like the game again. But yeah, it's kind of just like I have to be very patient with them, which I'm usually am, but sometimes it can get a little bit too much when I try to help them and they don't want to take advice, but that's like on them. If they don't want your advice, don't give it to them. Like they strictly say don't. They strictly say it's like, I'm okay, and it's like, okay, they want it, they can ask for it. I'm kind of in that kind of boat. When they want it, they can ask for it. Let's just paint this blue back here. No one's gonna tell. No one's gonna tell the difference. Okay, how many more? Oh, there's one more I have to paint blue. Then we go back and then retrace our steps and then paint the second layer. Oh, I feel so weird trying to just painting 5 models at a time rather than just 10. And as for like character models, I usually stick to just one and just fully do it. But that can still take a long time too. I think when I was doing like those Deathwing characters a couple months ago, I think I took 3 or 4 hours to do one. Because I put a little bit more effort into those ones. Yeah, I don't know how people who stream can like do this for like 6 hours. I do not know how they have the tenacity to do it. I definitely do not. They're just built different. I am definitely not built different at this rate. There's one arm. No, that's not one arm quite yet. I missed the underside. There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm still kind of nasally. How are you doing, Idiotic Synergy? It's been a hot minute. I think I stopped coughing a little bit later in the stream. I think it's kind of slowly going away. I can't say for sure though. But yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't stream yesterday because I was so out of it yesterday. Plus, I had to help a couple of friends like learn how to play the game over Discord. So that took about 2 hours or so. So I was just like done after work and after like doing some teaching. Because trying to teach people from scratch how to play Warhammer, yeah, it does take a toll somehow. It takes a toll. Talking the sickness away, definitely. Talking burns calories somehow. I do not know how, but they do. Alright, now we add another layer of... Well, I kind of like that. I'm still coughing. Another layer of blue. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so it's still kind of transparent, this blue, so we got another one. The other one, I don't really care for some reason, because I want it a little bit light. Jinx yourself. I did jinx myself. I definitely did. At least adding another layer is going to be a little bit quicker, because I know which spots to hit. There we go. That's good. Now we just wait for that to dry. Put off to the side. Paint this banner boy. Banner boy is gonna be a big pain to paint. Banner boy has so many things going on. I just hope my friend does not snap this in half. He's probably... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him and like delicate models. Because I do have to transport these to his house somehow. and I'm kind of worried about it like rocking back and forth in the car. So I have to figure out how to make it not move during the car ride. And if you suggest walking them over, I'm not walking them over. It's gonna take too long. Yeah, I wish I had bubble wrap at home, but I don't think I'm gonna buy bubble wrap for just like one single project. Yeah, I think I need to figure out what game I want to play after Dead Space, because Dead Space is gonna take a couple more sessions. I think like 2 or 3, depending on how much time I commit to each stream. Because I think someone told me it was like a 12-hour game, which I think I didn't expect. I expected it to be at least 8 hours, but it's a lot longer than I expected. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what I want to do. I was thinking of like maybe doing Halo again, because I like Halo a lot. I haven't played the first 2 Halos in like a couple, like I think over a decade or so. So I'll just think about that. And you guys just get to see me play Halo and see if I actually remember how to play it. Halo is just super, super good. I love the game. I think I played Halo 3 the most. Halo 3 is the one I played the most out of campaign and multiplayer. Actually, no, that's a lie. I played the Halo Reach multiplayer more than 3. There we go. Then there's a little sword boy. Oh, I missed a piece here. What the hell? There we go. Why do the command squads they look so much cleaner than the other infantry? They look way cleaner. I don't know why. Because I did them a little bit better? I don't know. I'm hungry now. I literally just had fruit like 5 minutes ago. I guess that wasn't filling enough. I think I need actual food. But I do feel a little bit better after eating fruit though. I don't know why it is, but whenever like I eat fruit, when I get really sick, I usually feel a lot better. I don't know what the science behind that is, but it's just how it is for me. Okay, that's good enough for that one. And then we can go back and then paint a different blue. Oopsies. There we go. Okay, let me check one thing. Oh, that's not what I wanted to check. Okay. Let's do this. A lighter blue for the trousers, and then the inner parts of the coat. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm really starting to feel it, holy. I'm starting to feel it really bad. Okay, let's just try to finish off this blue, and then we can work on the rest tomorrow, probably. Yeah, it's not gonna get done by Friday. There's no way. I have way too many things to do. I thought I was. I feel bad, but that's okay. My friend does not feel bad because he literally gave me unlimited time. The good thing is they are all built, so they can be played. That's a good sign. The only thing I do admire is that whenever I do paint with other people, everyone that I probably like from last week I collaborated with is like a million times better than I am at painting. And I was wondering why. I was like, why am I here? Sometimes, why am I here? But they're good. Get to learn some things, some tidbits about like what they were talking about, because I have no idea what kind of materials they used. Oh, it's wet. That's why it's not sticking. There we go, that's good. Then we paint the cuffs on. I don't know why I'm doing this like a lighter blue, even though they kind of blend in together and they look exactly the same when you wash them, but I don't know why. I think because I saw some art of it and they all look different. Yeah, there we go. It's numero uno. Now I got this one. Oh, I remember what I was saying earlier. Sorry, I just had a thought. For like, I think for guys, and like for like guy VTubers, you gotta take a different approach than like a female VTuber, because I don't know how female VTubers do it, but it's like acting like cutesy and whatnot. But for guys, I think you gotta act a little bit differently. You gotta act like a bro. People want like bro vibes whenever they interact with like I guess a guy or so, a guy VTuber. Because I guess they want different things for each, is what I'm trying to say. And that's how I see it. That's how I'm seeing it right now. But I could be entirely wrong. Who the hell knows? Okay, it's going quicker than I thought. Maybe we can get this. I'm not too sure. I'm always unsure about everything. Freaking, I'm like so science brain coded. I hate this. Always unsure about everything. Yeah, but it's like a scientific research paper. It's like we found that this leans towards like this and this and this, but we can't be sure still. It's like, okay, our findings like put us towards this point and whatnot. Our findings put us like, oh, it supports this theory. It's like, okay, but we can't be sure. I hate resin. Freaking the paint doesn't want to stick, and I already spray painted this. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, minis. It's not a game. It's the minis. I forgot about it. Okay. That's number 3. Now number 4. How are you gonna behave? Oh. Well, that's another one dropped. I should have a counter for dropping models at this point. Who knows? Come on, stay onto the painting handle and don't fly off. I just don't know how I'm gonna do the binoculars. I never done binoculars because I don't think Space Marines need them. Okay, this banner boy's in the way. I need to put my hand down a little bit more. There we go. There we go. I think I just need to talk myself into continuing at this point. I gotta do this. I just have to do this. Come on. We gotta do this. We gotta make up for yesterday from not streaming. It's okay, there's only 5 models in here. Hello, Chalop. How you doing? How are you doing? I'm trying to talk myself into continuing and finishing this 5-man Krieg unit. I need some help here. I just gotta talk myself up. Just order the Warhound today? Dang, you have the money to buy a Warhound. Dang. I currently have no interest in getting Warhound because I don't think I'm ever gonna be getting a Apocalypse team together ever. But yeah, I'm just painting some Kriegsmen for my buddy. Hopefully I can finish it. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna finish it this week. It's gonna take way too long. Good thing he gave me no tanks, or else I would actually go insane. Wait, what's your Warhound for? Is it for like just collecting purposes, or are you gonna be painting it and playing a game with it? Because very often you do not see like games with Warhounds in them. Unless you get like a big group of people together. Using it for your Krieg party? Nice, let's go. That sounds very fun. Yeah, funnily enough, I'm doing Krieg. See if I can get under here, under the jacket. Yeah, I think I'm the reason why I'm getting hungry all the time while like talking to you guys is I think talking sometimes does burn calories, and I think that's why I'm getting really hungry often whenever I do stream. It's like, why am I always getting hungry when I stream? I don't know how people do it too. They must have like a buff where they like whenever they start talking constantly, they'll get hungry. I don't know how that works, but I wish I had that buff. Yeah, there sometimes I wish I had a Krieg army, but sometimes I don't from the amount of stuff I have to buy and paint. So I think I got hit with the reality is like probably not, because I'm doing my friend's army for him. A lot of work. I'm getting hungry from listening to you. Really? You're getting hungry from listening to me? I don't know. Wait, what is it because you're getting like bored or something? Is that what it is here? You're getting bored of me just like talking all the time, that you're getting like, it's like, I'm getting hungry. Or is it from those couple times, like I think a couple streams back we were talking about food, and then like we were all getting hungry, and I was like, stop talking about food. It's like, okay, then like literally 20 minutes later we start talking about food again. I think it was just like, I think it's just guys. That's how guys are. That's literally it. It's literally just how guys are. You can talk about anything, mostly about food. To that conversation, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's true. We need to stop doing that. How do I paint the backpack of this? So I might. Okay, there's different buttons. It's gonna be entirely metallic then. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Okay, where's my brown? I was gonna put the painting pot onto the painting handle, but I was like, why am I gonna do that? I'm not painting a painting pot. Oh, I gave this one a backpack, huh? Only a couple of them have backpacks. Good to know. Yeah, I think I would definitely paint this better than my friend would have. How am I gonna do the plasma though? I think I'm gonna do blue or something. Do like a white, then blue, then a light blue, then back to white, I think. No, wait. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, white at the top, then light blue, then dark blue at the bottom. I don't have those blues on the table right now. I'll have to do it after. There we go. And there's a belt. Oh, I can't get to the chest. Well, no one's gonna see it. Let's not paint it then. But there's like a box in the chest piece, but it's like I can't see it. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Okay. Paint the backpack. There's only 2 backpacks, funnily enough. Well, that are colored brown. The other one's colored metallic. You know what my friend told me? My other friend, I was talking to him about this commission. Is like, you're doing 70? Why don't you have a paint? Why don't you have like a airbrush? It would make life a lot easier. I was like, shoot, you're right. You're definitely right. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna get a airbrush within my room and have it like have air blowing outside the window. That's the problem. Also, it's kind of loud. So yeah, well, I have to figure that one out, or I can just put in the basement away from my computer. I do not know. I don't know if I want an airbrush near my computer. Seems so nice, not gonna lie. They do seem really nice. It's just that like I literally have no space to put it in this room. It would have to be going down in the basement away from my computer, unfortunately. There we go. No one's gonna... Oh, did I paint the gloves? I did not paint the gloves. I was like... I look at the other models like, wait. I need to paint the gloves on these guys. Yeah. I need to figure out a solution for that. Because I could just like blow out the air in the bucket. It seems like a lot of people do that, but I don't know. Having an airbrush seems kind of like a messy job too. Plus I need like a hood too. Like I guess a kind of like, is it kind of like a fume hood? I don't know what's called. Like a hood for all the like things to filter it out into. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Okay, there we go. Painted on the gloves. Or just use a respirator. Oh, I do have a respirator at home. I need it for my 3D printer. But then again, if I do stream with an airbrush, how am I gonna talk to you guys? That's the other part too. I'm gonna sound like super muffled. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just do it off stream then for an airbrush if it comes to that. Man, I'm so indecisive with everything. I think that's part of my personality. I'm so decisive. I think that's a bad thing, because it takes me a while to figure out what I want to do. I think it's just because I'm anxious all the time. I think that's partially it. That's part of it. Okay, that's good. We got this one. Oh, this one has like a holster for a pistol, so I'm gonna paint that brown too. I like how in previous editions the guns were called like a hotshot las gun, but they're just defaulted to las guns now, I believe. I haven't really looked at it, but it seemed to have the same weapon profile. Man, I think if I were to go with guardsmen, I think I would just go with the basic Cadians, because they got a lot of stuff. Plus it would be easier to get everything together. Okay, how do I do the belt? Oh, it's up here. Okay, I'm just gonna follow this along. Yep, that is right. Oops. Yeah, it seems like I didn't spray paint this well enough, but I made sure to go a little bit like more, well, spray paint this longer than I should have, just because I probably would have missed some areas. But it seems like I missed a lot, because sometimes it's not going, it's not sticking. Oh, I forgot to paint the cuffs on this. Great. Me and my tired brain right now missing everything. There's cuffs on this guy and I missed it. Gotta go back and retrace. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna paint the browns and then I'm gonna call it. I'm really sorry guys, but I'm feeling really spent right now. But I do think 3 hours is good. Let me finish the remainder of this, and then I will have to send you guys somewhere. Missed all that. Okay, I got the cuffs on this one. Just the gloves I need to do. We're good. We're already better than my past self from like 5 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah, I can't really color the chest plate because I already glued on everything. Unfortunately for this plasma gunner, right? No, this is a melta gunner. Never mind, this is different. Oh, that's okay. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. And one more guy who has a lot of brown on him, which I'm not happy about. Yeah, I don't know how people did it back in the day with a brass rod for a banner. But now I figured out they had to like literally grab like what is it? A lighter and then super heat the brass and then push the resin in. There's no way you're drawing like a hole this thin into the banner. It's not happening. I don't believe you can do it. Unless someone has done it, I don't believe you. This one has an open chest, so I can actually paint the details. That's good. That's very good. Nice. It will look fabulous. Great. Any more paint? I do not know how people painted these back in the day. How did they stick it out with resin prints? And there's also people you have to think about how they can do it with like pewter metal. I cannot fathom that. Yeah, I think that's good enough for today. That's good. We got a lot done actually. I got a lot done more than I usually do in this amount of time. Usually I'd be only able to paint like at least 110 man. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna call it right there for me because my hand is getting tired after taking like one small break. But thank you all for coming. I do appreciate it. I will send you to someone who is also painting something, hopefully. Let's see. Who else is doing stuff? Here we go. This is good. I'll send you to this guy, Lee Honor. Somehow we see each other way too often, but I think they're currently doing old world content, but I'll send you over to them. But until then, goodbye everyone. Goodbye.